will set our order. So you see the 10s and 11s that give a 33.09 in total there. We start with our hosts, or co-hosts rather, the Gliding Glaciers, and then Team Momo. Down they come. One mark of success that we saw in the qualifiers was if you can get any of your marbles to work their way up the half pipe after that initial drop. If you do that, you are gaining seconds. And the goal, of course, is to have the slowest times possible. Fairly close one here, both in the 32s on the first go-around, 32.72 to 31.3. We will switch positions. Staggered in the gates. Down they come. And you can see Team Momo, they've got 2 marbles that are highest up the course before the first one of the Gliding Glaciers, or last one rather, depending on how you look at it. So those last 2 to cross the line, that should give a time benefit. And what does it work out to? 32.29. Now you see 11.23 and 11.54 for those back 2 compared to a 9 and a 10. So that means Team Momo will move to the top spot after Heat A. Green Ducks, their total time in the qualifiers was a combined 60.83. Let's see if they can match that or better it. And look at that one marble that is well off the back of the pack. That is what you need to do. Everybody has finished ahead. And that last stroll across the line should give the advantage. Yes, it does, to the Wolfpack, 33.12. 30.91, that is better than the Green Ducks' first run in the qualifiers. Let's see what they do here. This time the Green Ducks, they do get a marble all the way to that back wall. That was a key. If you wanted to do well, at least send one marble all the way to that wall. Look at the time benefit, over 13 seconds coming across the line. What does it do to the overall total? 33.84, and that's enough. The Green Ducks go into first position. Wolfpack go into third. Savage Speeders and the Blackjacks now. Blackjacks 9th in the qualifiers. Savage Speeders took gold 1 event ago. Blackjacks, they've got 2 back there compared to 1 at the end for the Savage Speeders. And that one speeder was able to slow up a bit and keep it fairly even coming across the line. Yeah, 10th between that last marble. But good runs there. 30.9 for both. They were only 0.03 of a second off. This is going to be very close here in the second heat. Who gets the jump? It's the Savage Speeders. They've bumped that back wall. And if they can keep that side-to-side going, high up on the walls as you can go, it means you are not translating that to momentum down the course. Oh, 31.25, 31.38. It's not too bad between them, but their cumulative total is bottom of the order. Balls of Chaos and the Jungle Jumpers. Down they go, Balls of Chaos. Their total was a 60.09 in the qualifiers. That was good enough for third. Jungle Jumpers have one way off the back. And it wasn't a bad run, but it didn't break the 13 mark. 33.50, 32.05. Jungle Jumpers and Balls of Chaos, respectively. Let's move them around. Dropping back in. Jungle Jumpers, they wanted to improve on their run from the qualifiers. They finished all the way down in 19th. They did not break the 60-second mark. And they've done much better here. This was a point of training after the qualifiers, and they've done it. 32.22 is enough to put them in first place. Rumble in the jungle indeed. We've got a good start to the half pipe through 8 runs. The Jungle Jumpers 65.72 is the mark to beat. At 65, that is currently P1 for the Jungle Jumpers, 5 seconds better than what the Green Ducks won with in the qualifiers. Bumblebees and Raspberry Racers up now, and it just shows you, once we get into the heat of competition, yes, this is a Winter Marble League, everybody steps up their game. Raspberry Racers had one at the back, but then it was two for the Bumblebees. As a result, it ends up pretty even within a second of one another. 32-2-1 is a pretty good time for the opening go. Second run underway. Oh, and look at that for the Bumblebees. They actually hit the wall so hard that the marble comes back the other direction and loses positions and has already crossed the line. That was a 10-second run. Oh, that was disaster for the Bumblebees. And as a result, it puts them in ninth. The more you can ride that top wall, that end cap, if you will, the better. But in this case, they whacked right off of it, and momentum took them the other direction. Hazers and our second place team from the qualifiers, the Solar Flares. And they are putting a good run together, the Flares. They've got one well off the back. They've got two back there that just crossed the line just before the final hazer. And what does that time go to? 32-1-7. 31-8-7 for the hazers here in Heat F. Run number 2. Hazers finished down there in 13th, 58.56 for them. Neither run broke the 30-second mark in the qualifiers, but this time they're looking a lot better. Look at this, they've got one well off the back. Battle there going for the second to last hazer. With the other of the Solar Flares. Oh, we've had another referee that got dislodged and landed in the catch basin. This happened last time out as well. You can see the safety marbles getting down there and making sure that that official is all right. Seems more bemused than injured. Always good to give a round of applause and hats off to the officials and the referees that keep these competitions safe and fair. Chocolatiers and the Crazy Cat's Eyes drop in now. One team that was in the qualifiers, the other was in the friendly round because they were an auto qualifier, so they never went head-to-head. Crazy Cat's Eyes with Red Eye coming across the line last. 31-30 and a 30.64. Not great, if I'm honest. See if they can do a bit better next time out, as we are working our way through these heats quickly. Much better. Look at Blue Eye all the way up at the top of the half pipe. Off the screen momentarily. 12. Oh, it doesn't break 13, however. What will that do to the Cats? It'll put them in 7th place. Chocolatiers down in 14th. Ouch. Well, the Cats are happy with a top 10 for now. Let's see where they will land. And so we get ready for our final run of this event. Snowballs and Team Galactic. Drop through here. Snowballs blending in with the half pipe. Can't do much with that this time around, but it worked fairly well for them. And they got 4th in the qualifiers. 30.39 is their time here. It was a 30.23 back in the qualifiers a while ago. And of course, since this is the final run, Jungle Jumpers guaranteed a medal, but what color will it be? Everybody bunched up at the top there. Separation down for the bottom few. Remember, that first marble that crosses the line, their time does not count. It's all about the back 3. How slow can they go? Oh, disappointing for both of these teams. Snowballs will go from 4th in the qualifiers to 14th. Team Galactic down there in 15th.
Congratulations to the top 3.
And so, all the way through the order, no one was able to unseat the Jungle Jumpers. This is quite a green-looking podium that we have here. The Jungle Jumpers get the win. Green Ducks get the silver. And Team Momo get the bronze. Jungle Jumpers, that is their first gold medal since the 2019 Marble League, if you can believe that. So here in the half pipe, Balls of Chaos finished just off the podium. A 65.72 was excellent. And you look at what all of these marbles did compared to the winning time of a 60.83 in the qualifiers. All of them were better than that. Just goes to show the dedication and the training that these marbles put in to be the best athletes on the planet. Green Ducks move to the top of the overall standings, 4 clear of the Raspberry Racers. That's a jump of 2. The Jungle Jumpers are up 8. Momo's up 7. Savage Speeders go from 1st down to 3rd. After event 2 of 16 here in the Winter Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile. Coming up next, it's the bobsled. Some would describe the namesake of the gliding glaciers as moving something that weighs a lot more than a marble over a very slick surface at surprising speeds. That describes this event to a T. This colorful contraption before us makes up the track for the bobsled here in event number 3 of the 2024 Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile.
Welcome to event 3, bobsled racing.
The Savage Speeders currently sit atop the standings. That is different than what you may remember at the end of event number 2. We'll have more on that in just a second and how that shakes up the order as we take a quick peek at the track before us and what promises to be a spectacle of speed. Well, to bring you in the loop of what happened last time at the half pipe, following the event, the Solar Flares decided to appeal the results of this particular heat right here. And timing and scoring found that there was actually a switch. The Solar Flares and Hazers' times had accidentally been reversed. As a result, the Solar Flares move up to 2nd place and get a silver medal. Unfortunately for the Hazers, they move down to 16th. So congratulations to the Solar Flares on their first ever medal in the Marble League. The Hazers were very gracious in accepting that. They said it is better to stand by our result rather than take credit for something that we did not achieve. Congratulations to the Solar Flares. So the updated podium ceremony was held just before we got underway here at the bobsled track. Unfortunately, Team Momo moves off of the podium as well, but they are happy for their friends, the Solar Flares. It is also very early in this Marble League, so there's still a lot of time to recover. Well, the track checks are all coming back okay. Everything is safe and ready to go. You need a lot more support staff for the event that you are about to see. I'm excited for this one. I don't know if you can tell. Seeing the speed that these bobsleighs will take down the track is going to be something. And so here is, an onboard view of what this track looks like, how quickly it comes at you. This is in real time, by the way. And you see around these very high bank turns, a lot of rotation. Very little time to collect yourself. Teams will have 3 attempts at setting a quick time coming down this course. The Minty Maniacs are up in the bobsled to give us a look at how they will run this course and how we may see some of our competitors. You notice the line pitching that bobsled around at that over 360-degree Kreisel turn. Weaving back and forth. The only little straightaway that you get is right there across the line before you end up in that soft wall that slows you down. But look at how out of sorts the sled can get. The pilot up at the front, the brakeman at the back. First run is Balls of Chaos. Why not? A potentially chaotic event. And they will lead us off. They're taking a tight line through that big turn there as they come down here through the labyrinth of turns that close out this course. They gradually tighten. Over the line, first time to beat. Look to be in that 15 range. You can see sideways movement is not what you want in this course. When the bobsled is weaving back and forth and the tail and the nose are not pointing in the same direction or moving in the same direction, You are losing momentum to take you straight down the course. Snowballs will come down now, trying to beat that 15.25. They're also weaving a little side to side here, but they've got it collected better down here in the bottom part of the course. Tail slide as they exited that long turn of the right-hander. And we'll wait for the official time. You can't let the bobsled get too sideways because that can lead to a tip over as well. 14.63, that is much quicker than what we just saw. Snowballs, our new leader. Green Ducks, they took part in that redone podium ceremony. And looking not too bad here. Very tight through that chicane. A little slow around the right-hander, picking up speed to the bottom of the course, finishing right in the center, but they did not make it to the cotton pillows at the back. You wonder if that means that they did not carry the correct amount of speed across the line. Oh no, they go to third out of 3. 15.49, that is nearly 9/10 of a second from our leaders. Hazers up now. They are looking for redemption, but they are crawling off the line. That sled is wiggling throughout. They cannot seem to get it going straight. Oh, and this is a painfully slow time, well over 16 seconds. I believe. Let's wait for the official time here. They are just not working in coordinated fashion. 16.51, that's almost 2 seconds slower than what the Snowballs put in with a 14.63. That is shocking for the Hazers. The Chocolatiers, they launch much quicker, but they're slow around the Kreisel. Oh, they're coming to a crawl. What happened there? I think they were so worried about saving that slide. And the same thing's happening here. They are all out of sorts. They have lost all momentum. That one turn absolutely killed them for the rest of the run. And because this is all downhill, because it is turn after turn, there's no way to accelerate in the bobsled. It is all gravity. So if you lose that at some point higher up the course, it unravels quickly, and a 20-second run. 6.13 seconds slower than our leaders. Absolutely shocking. The Blackjacks really blending in with their sled, and look at the speed they're carrying here. My goodness, it's getting out of control. The sled is going so fast. The tail steps out on them through that chicane, but they gather it back up. It was a hectic run, but it was blisteringly quick. At least to my eye. Wow, going side to side. It's not the sled wiggling, it's the whole thing moving. And an 11.22. How did they do that? That is so much quicker than what we had. Oh, and this is a similarly quick run. Look at Momo. They're also motivated because they were knocked off of the podium last event with the reclassification, and this is going to be in the 11-second range. Excellent job collecting that and trying to get it down to the center of the course, and it pays off by moving to first place. Almost done with the first half of competition, and they've laid down a gauntlet of 11.16. That is our lead time. Raspberry Racers do not look as quick as the 2 runs we've just seen. Let's see if they can build that speed in the bottom part of the course. Through the final labyrinth over the line. Definitely not close to 11 or even 12 seconds. Raspberry Racers, we wait for the official clocking in here. A 14.67. Wow, that moves them to 4th. That is 3.5 seconds slower than P1. And so Momo holds the top spot right now with an 11.16, 11.22 for the Blackjacks, and then quite a bit of space. Back to third place, Snowballs. We're seeing what some of these teams can do when the spirit of competition moves them. How cool would it be to witness that in your home firsthand? That would be pretty nifty. And we still have a whole half of bobsled left to go. The orange sled up there in the top, that's our new silver medalist from the half pipe. It's the Solar Flares. They come out of the gate really quick. They take the Kreisel nicely. Very clean through here. Very nice through the chicane. Over the line, it will not be in the 11-second range, but that should be good enough to lift them into third place. Minor tail slide coming out of the Kreisel, and they paid for it over the next few turns. You get that oscillation back and forth. Yeah, 12.76, that gets them into the bronze medal position right now. Jungle Jumpers. Half-pipe winners. Not exactly fired out of a gun here to start this run here. The Kreisel is slowing them down. Bobsled really wiggling. It's a safe run, but it is a slow run. Very slow. Over the line for the Jungle Jumpers. Ouch. Same problem area there. If you don't come into that more than 180-degree turn with a lot of speed and a lot of courage, you pay for it for the rest of the course. 17.87. That is 6.7 seconds behind first place. Team Galactic come out now. That silver sled. They want to get that color or better in the event today, and they're really carrying speed through here. Couple of bumps on the wall, but they've kept it together nicely. They're battling for third place. See him get a little high on the wall. Big slide there. And you get that oscillation. 12.30. That moves them into bronze medal position. Team Galactic, a little over a second and a tenth back from the leader. Wolfpack, their gray sled poised to cut through the air. And it's a fast start. Very nice through that turn, but then they get out of sorts. Can they collect it? Watch the brakeman work as the bobsled is trying to navigate these final few turns. They may have gone into the 12s. Nice and tight through there. Much better through these turns, but oh, big slide on entry. And a 12.51 means they're just off the podium. 1.35, the difference there, from first down to fourth. Crazy Cat's Eyes. Being replaced by Cyan Eye was Blue Eye for this event. Blue Eye had a minor injury after the half-pipe event, but expected to recover soon. See if it pays off here. No, it's not going to be fighting for a podium. You know, not the only lineup change that we have seen so far in this one, as Crazy Cat's Eyes, they go to 8th. Team Momo, they actually removed Momo because of the injury risks. You think back to the 2018 bobsled, getting a concussion, falling from that height, the injury back then. Oh, this is a fast run. Wow, can they keep it under control, though? A lot of side-to-side movement. Over the line. That's an 11-second run, I believe. Let's wait and see. And our hosts go into third. Bronze medal for the hosts so far with just a couple of runs left. Wow. That means P1 guaranteed a medal. Question is, what color will it be? Savage Speeder's trying to get this bobsled moving. Looks better through this middle section, but it almost feels a bit too safe. Over the line. Savage Speeders look to be in the 13-second window. And it was 13.69. All right, our top two are now guaranteed medals. Question is, will the Gliding Glaciers hold on as hosts to third? The team that can unseat them is the Bumblebees. They need a fast start, and I don't think they got it. Around the Kreisel for the final time. Also very safe, but they're slowing down. The Gliding Glaciers are going to hold on. They are going to medal here in their own stadium, the Moraine Domain. Bumblebees are not going to stand on the podium here. In fact, they're going to go down toward the bottom of the order, 13th, with a run that is almost 5 seconds behind our leader.
A huge congratulations to the winners of this event, Gliding Glaciers, Blackjacks, and Team Momo.
And so, it has been determined the new team lineup has paid off for Team Momo. They are your gold medalists in the bobsled. From the disaster of 2018 to gold in 2024. Well, congratulations to our other podium finishers. What does this do to the overall standings? Look at how close that was. If you broke the 12-second mark, you're getting a medal. Momo, Blackjacks, and Gliding Glaciers. That was very close, 0.06 of a second from the Blackjacks getting gold. And what does this do? Momo leaps up 8 spots to second behind the Savage Speeders. Their lead is just 1 point. 2 behind Momo, the Raspberry Racers. Blackjacks up 7. Look at Balls of Chaos and Bumblebees falling down 5. Coming up next, the Snow Drag. You will not want to miss it. Last time out, we were sliding over the ice. Today, we are plowing straight into the snow for the Snow Drag here in Event 4 of the 2024 Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile. Hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. Savage Speeders and Team Momo lead the way. Very close together. Same over the Raspberry Racers.
Hello to you all, and welcome to Snow Drag, our 4th event.
Last time out, it was Team Momo getting the gold in bobsled over the Blackjacks and our hosts, the Gliding Glaciers. Always good to see a host team pick up some hardware, especially early in the games. In this particular event, 2 teams of 2 marbles apiece will be rolling down that ramp and heading straight into the snow. The collective distance of the 2 marbles on each team gives us our total. Those Minty Maniac marbles with the phones doing some quick checks on the track to make sure that it is all right. All checks coming back safe, and we are going to be ready to roll. The Minty Maniacs will be giving us a demo run here in the Snow Drag with the Captain Minty Fresh and Minty Flav. Big split between the 2 of them, and we will see what their total is here. We'll also be talking as this goes along about the strategy that comes to this. New record, by the way, and I think that could be because we did not have this exact setup prior to this. But a 178.30, that's a pretty good total based on what we have seen in the practice rounds. 102 and a 76 were the 2 marbles. So to get us started in the actual competition, we have our hosts and Team Momo. Down they come, and they almost run nose to tail for 3 marbles. One of the Gliding Glaciers goes off to the near side. And that is part of the strategy. Do you ride in the pathways that the other marbles have plowed ahead of you, or do you go your own way? 75, 86, 78, 71 for the totals. A 161.25 for the Gliding Glaciers. Green Ducks and the Solar Flares, the former of whom the only team thus far to get 2 bronze medals in a row. That happening in events 1 and 2. This time they try to do their own thing, and it's a good drag race between those final 2 marbles. You can see how coated they are. A 156.10 short of that Gliding Glacier's 161. It puts the Ducks into second place. Bumblebees and Raspberry Racers. Racers were silver medalists back in the Ice Dash. Let's see how they fare on the snow now. Now, one of the marbles is the farthest of any. the other Raspberry Racer is the shortest of any. Thus, it all comes down to the added totals, and it's a very close race, 150.9 compared to a 148.15. Bumblebees holding on tenuously to that bronze medal position. Raspberry Racers down in 6th. Snowballs and the Jungle Jumpers, one of these teams you would have to think may have an advantage in the snow. Let's see if it plays out. Wow, past 105 for one of the Snowballs. Jungle Jumpers, remember, they are not too shabby either. 184.55. New Marble League record for the Jungle Jumpers. 6 centimeters clear of the Minty Maniacs demo run at a 178.30. So after Heat D, here's where they stand. The Racers, the shortest total of anybody. The Jungle Jumpers, gold medalists in the halfpipe, are in first. Sitting high atop the perch of the ramp. That's a good view from up there as we get ready for the second half of competition that begins with the Savage Speeders and the Blackjacks. Down they come, and they all splay out wide, so it becomes a straight battle. You know, there is some advantage, you may argue, from drafting your teammate coming down the ramp, but then you have to get out of that teammate's way in order to leave them space. It can be a dicey operation with such a short rundown to the snow. Pretty good runs there from those two teams. Hazers and Team Galactic up now. Two captains in this one, and a reserve. Quick down the ramp, Galactic were trying to get in front, but that jockeying for position did end up costing them. A 167.55 is pretty good for the Hazers, though that puts them into the bronze medal spot for now. They're feeling pretty good about that. Hazers yet to medal in these games. Crazy Cat's Eyes and the Chocolatiers in a similar boat with the medals. They are all side by side. And this should be a head-to-head win, possibly for the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Will it get them onto the podium? Yes, it will. 180.85 is the provisional third place for the podium. Chocolatiers just miss it in fourth place. Balls of Chaos and the Wolfpack now in Heat H. Ooh, wide spread between the two Balls of Chaos. Very consistent for the Wolfpack. That should help them. But what does it do to the overall totals? Neither one will put it. Wait, they tied. So the tie is going to be broken by the best individual result, and that will go to the Balls of Chaos, who had that one marble. 93.05, but amazing. Down to the 100th. What a way to end this event.
Well done to our medalists, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Snowballs, and the Jungle Jumpers.
And congratulations to Gold, Bounce, and Jump. The Jungle Jumpers have done it again. 2 golds in 4 events, this time in the Ice Dash. Snowballs feeling right at home in their namesake. They get the silver, and Crazy Cat's Eyes get the bronze. But how about the Jungle Jumpers? Coming into this Marble League, we're really sure what the expectation was going to be for that team. And so far, whatever expectations you had, they are over-delivering. Still a long way to go in the Marble League, but collect the golds when you can, and that should help down the stretch. A quarter of the way through, and the Jungle Jumpers, as expected, move up to the top spot. They are first over the Savage Speeders. But what moves will be made in the next event, Winter Biathlon? The history of the biathlon goes back to the 1700s, when speed and skill were combined into one winter event. In the history of the Marble League, you have to go all the way back to 2018, the last time we saw an iteration of this in the winter. Lots changed since then. Talk about how in just a moment.
Greetings! We welcome you to today's event, Winter Biathlon.
Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. The Jungle Jumpers are leading the standings here in the 2024 Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile. They are winners. Back in the snow drag 1 event ago, 2 events before that in the half pipe, Jungle Jumpers were once again gold medalists. They are setting the tone nicely. We still have a lot of Marble League left, so make sure you click that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. If you're here in the stadium, then make sure that you are sharing all of those web gem moments, courtesy of the 5G coverage all throughout the stadium by Mint Mobile. So, the way that this is going to work, of course, you have the skiing portion and the shooting portion. Minty Maniacs will be explaining here, and then we'll walk you through the scoring also. This is a relay race, of course, so the opening marble is off, slaloming back and forth. That marble will tag the second team member. Down they come. I'll be keeping track of split times as well. Third marble over the Gravitrax. A lot of speed being built up here. But for this fourth marble, it is a run down to the line, but you have to combine that with precision because there are dominoes waiting. Here's the shot. Try to stay as centered as you can. That light up domino is the very center. That is worth 10. The dominoes on either side are worth 9, so you knock down 2 of them, and you get the average between the two. So in this case, a 10 and a 9 comes to 9.5. Now for the scoring. Take the time, add 10 seconds to that, and then subtract whatever the shooting total was. So, for instance, if you set a 26-second lap and you knock down only the center domino, well, your score will stay what your time was, because you would add 10 and then subtract 10 as well. I know it's a lot, but as we go through this, hopefully seeing it a few more times, it will make a bit more sense. The Chocolatiers are out now to set the opening run. Split time on that third handoff is a 20.17. Rolling down here, and we're going to have the same 2 dominoes knocked over. A 10 and a 9, average the 2, and you get 9.5. So what was the time that they set? Well, that was a 26.17. So add 10 to that, that'd be 27.17. Now subtract 9.5. That gets you 26.67. And the goal, of course, is to go quickest and shoot the most accurate. So you want a lower score than the marbles around you. Hazers coming up now here in run number 2. How do they compare? On the opening split, they are marginally slower than the Chocolatiers were. Only a few hundredths, however. It's very close together. They've lost a bit more time through the second handoff. Watch where they are when they tag that fourth marble, being around that 20-second mark. That could be one way for you to keep track of how they compare to each other. Nice shot here. Good consistency from the anchor leg and the marbles that are doing the shooting at the end here. We expect that out of these athletes as they get here into the Marble League. So a 27.25, that is a bit more than the 26.67 that the Chocolatiers had. So the Hazers go into second place. Bumblebees up now. Down they come. A little slow entering those slaloms. How does the split time stack up? Oh, nearly 0.3 of a second off of the Chocolatiers.
All right.
Over the side to side of the Gravitrax. Bumblebees handoff.
Nice handoff.
To the fourth marble. Everybody has chosen that near side line. Good view of just how straight these marbles can shoot. Consistency again. With all the marbles getting that 9.5, it really comes down to time. Of course, let's not take the shots for.
How y'all doing? What did I eat? I had jollof rice and other foods. What did I eat? I don't remember. Jollof rice and suya. Suya dick is in my butt. Come on. So what we getting into? We are. Let's take a dab or two, and then I think today is dinosaur. Yeah. Playing with them dinosaur titties. You better play with them titties. Y'all got something to dab with me? Unbans? We already did unbans. They were evil. Everyone was racist and hateful. Did I go eat? What did I eat? I had jollof rice and suya. I just ate it in the crib. Real nigga vibes. Nice little dab of some jelly runts. Salamander with the whammer bammers. Oh, I gotta do a lot of reading. That's fucked. Reading happens in that game. I forgot. I'm so excited to get a haircut tomorrow. Change the world. Change my life. Y'all niggas seem sleepy. Wake up! I gotta wake up a little too. There we go. Jurassic Jugs? Yeah. Cheer? I'm tired as well. I feel it. There's sleepy in the air today. Oh. Ow. You're watching Fantastic Four in an hour? Hell yeah. I keep seeing people tweet about the baby. Not like the baby in Fantastic Four. No spoilers or nothing, but that's all I know about them. One of them nigga does clobbering time. I know that. Let's go. Huh. Sorry. He's supposed to be one of the most powerful characters in Marvel. I guarantee I could take him. He is a fucking baby. You know how easy it is to kill a baby? Like, if threatened, if a baby was trying to end my life, don't they have like a soft spot on their head? When he grows up? Well, he ain't grown now, is he? So I should kill him before he has the potential to do anything evil. Or before he has the potential to be stronger than me. Right? Yeah, babies don't even have kneecaps. If that nigga walking around, I'm just gonna push the middle of his leg back. What's he gonna do about that? It's hyperextend his shit. It's probably Galactus' thought process type shit. And that's why I'm like Galactus. I don't know who that is. Get hyperextended, stupid baby. And then me and the baby would smoke cigarettes together. That's just how it goes. Big and hungry? The baby? Or Galactus? You eat planets with that mouth? That's what Galactus does? Hungry ass nigga. He got a big mouth? Hold on. Show me your Galactus. Your Galactor. Oh, he's a fucker. No swag. Big dumb. How the fuck is he gonna swallow a planet if he's barely taller than the buildings? Buildings can't swallow planets. Beat the shit out of him. He can change sizes. I could get way bigger. You and me have to get bigger. Oh shit. Nah, this dude's a fucking weirdo. I don't like him at all. He's not a person? What is he? What the hell? Hope the MCU gives Galactus a very Lovecraftian inspired design like these. These ain't Lovecraftian. These are kind of ass. Like, that's Lovecraftian, I guess, but it sucks. He goes by she, it pronouns. Damn. He got spit into the next iteration. He's the last of his universe. Could I beat him up or no? That's what we need to talk about. No? Jish said yeah. Jish knows about this shit. Jish saw the movie already. Y'all didn't. He claps you? Here's the thing, I'm not a nerd like him. No, I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Jish saw the movie twice. Jish dad in the movie. So, what powers would I have? I don't need any. It's all about having conversations with people. I'll talk him off that cliff. When he's done with me, he's gonna spit out every planet he ever ate. When he's done with me. When I'm done with him, rather. He's not gonna finish me. I'm gonna finish him. Well, we're not gonna... Well, I would be Mr. Merp and be super derpy guy. What color are you, May? Just a random question. Forrest Gump, you're so buff and turned. That's not how the song goes. Nah, not Aga. Aga ain't a color. Niggas can't be curious no more. What a world. Oh, I so white. Okay, type shit. I so pale. Is it time for don't tap the meat, don't tap the chum. Should we dinosaur with them big ass teeth? It's about that time for the Daily Dose of Vines. What? I'm gonna add everyone in the Discord, let them know we're playing with our big Abu. Big ass teeth. Bro, you got big ass teeth. My shit won't close. The double D's will tape the glass. Don't tape the glass. I think so. Hey, dude, at everyone. We're playing that game about the dinosaur with big ass boobs. Come here. We need your help. There we go. Why are you trying to watch my boob bounce, twin? So if you don't know, this game takes chat participation. Y'all gotta help me make my selections. Y'all gotta help me with things. You know? If you don't help me, I'll never be successful. Don't touch my ass.
Dinosaur with double D's. 160 million years or so. Double D's. She is so
I can't change her outfit.
dinosaur with double D's.
Hey, yeah. Gift subs are 35% off for how much longer? Like another 2-3 hours? Turn up. New game. Let's go. Consider turning on the Twitch shit. I did. Right? Did I not?
Dinosaur with double D's.
Let's go.
In 1824, when archaeologists found the bones of creatures believed to have lived more than 230 million years ago,
I wanna see some naked dudes. That's why I built this pool.
God damn. Thank you, Rah PP, for the 10 gifted. That's crazy. Everyone take a Rah PP hitter sipper shit. Does this game not exist on Twitch? I swear this shit was on Twitch. I can't find it. Catch a Jish. Thanks for hanging, dude. I'll take a hit for you one time, no Rah. Thank you again for the 10. That's crazy. Cheers. In 1824, when archaeologists found the bones of creatures believed to have lived more than 230 million years ago, the world was turned upside down.
this was proof that long before man, giants actually dominated this planet. The dinosaurs. But do you know what does not have bones? Breasts. Because this flubber-like substance has not been able to withstand the test of time, scientists have been overlooking one crucial detail.
Break it down to me.
The dinosaurs probably had fed juicy milkers.
Big ass too. Millions of years later. Dinosaur with double. Dinosaur looks around the room while nervously moving her knee up and down. Oh, no, you see it. She anxiously looks around the unfamiliar room, her eyes wide open. It's an old, musty room, just like in the movies. A therapy room so stereotypical that it almost seems to be a parody. She cannot help but be a little nervous. I'm quite the introvert, and I'm not used to talking to others about my feelings at all. But Mr. Robson was right. It's time I start working on myself. She used a mature hand, confidently pushed down the handle of the door to the office. That must be the doctor. Wait, do I look presentable enough? She quickly snags a mirror from her handbag to inspect herself before he enters the room. Who hasn't watched me play this game before? Who has no clue what we're getting into? Y'all haven't? Okay. Just give it time. Trust. Okay, so what genitals should we give her? We could rock vulva A, vulva B. We went with vulva E last time. But I don't think we should choose that again. I like how F is a crazy vulva, bro. A is mid. I think we go with vulva F. You look presentable now. Perfect. She had to put the right vulva on before therapy. A deep, manly, yet reassuring voice is heard from the entrance behind her. Good afternoon. My apologies for the long wait. Sock, get out of my face. You threw up earlier. He reaches out his well-manicured hand as he introduces himself as Dr. Lionel Pogostop. But she may call him Leon. As the rough texture of his calloused fingers grip her hand tightly, a warm feeling comes over her. With a friendly smile, the imposing doctor takes the seat opposite of hers. The chair creaks under the weight of his massive, muscular body. What, bro? What's going on? That's it? Wow. What a man. She slowly looks him up and down from head to toes. A voice like a subwoofer. Arms like tree trunks. And those trousers as if they're a push-up bra of pants. She can hardly focus on what Leon is saying while her mind wanders. I've never kissed someone with a mustache before. I wonder what that would feel like. Get it together, dinosaur! What is wrong with you? You're normally not like this. Let's have a look. Impatiently, he goes through his papers. I see that you're here because you feel a bit confused. Is this correct? Before Dinosaur has a chance to answer, he continues. Sorry. What was your name again? Yeah, you got it. Does seem that you are a bit confused indeed. With a friendly smile on his face, he glances over the papers in his hand. Dinosaur notices that there's a very calming aura surrounding him. I see here that your name is Dinosaur, is this correct? That's right. Dinosaur with double D's. Oh, nice. Fuck. I must admit, I am quite nervous. There's no need to be nervous. This is just an initial interview to get to know each other a bit. Because the more I know you, the easier it will be to help you. That is why we're going to do an introduction test first, so that if you turn out to be dumb, I know if I should talk to you in a condescending tone in the future. Not to worry, there are no right or wrong answers in this initial interview. Are you ready? Hey, chat, type exclamation point A or exclamation point B. Y'all get to answer. We seem ready enough. No, we're not ready. Okay, how about now? Okay, how about now? With a worried look on his face, Leon looks at his watch. I'm afraid our time is up. No way! I'm afraid there's nothing I can do if you're not ready yet. Wait! Ask me again! I might be ready now. Are you ready? Oh. Dinosaur's a little nervous, but nods determined towards Leon. All right, time for the first question. In a few words, how would you describe yourself? How are we describing ourselves? Break it down. Am I quite intelligent? Am I hilarious or insecure? Am I anxious? Bitch, I'm sorry. I'm a dinosaur with big ass breast though. We're hilarious? Without asking, Dinosaur does a Family Guy impression. On to the next question. What's your favorite activity? Somersaulting? No one wants to go to the gym? A little somersault. Oh, really? So you enjoy being physically active? Dinosaur doesn't really answer his question, but his set is just creepily grinning to herself. Alright, well, let's move on to the next question. What's your favorite song? I think Ding Dong. Oh. Really? Call me pathetic. I can't listen to that song without getting choked up either. We're the champions? Cute. Oh, I got my mouse in your butt. Sorry, shorty. Next question. Oh, shit. What's your favorite snack? We gotta use our lifeline. A lifeline. It's your own opinion. I would like to call my sweet cat Mr. Robson. Dinosaur picks up her phone and calls her cute cat Mr. Robson. Robson. Hey Robson, I don't have long. Here's the question. What's my favorite snack? Are you sure? Okay, thank you. Dinosaur hangs up the phone just before the time runs out. Okay, well, what's your answer? You still got to pick? Extra large cheese pizza. Oh, what a good choice. I really enjoy that too. Feel like I'm really getting to know you a bit already. On to the next question. Did you know that some claim that people who cry during a movie have a higher emotional intelligence? Personally, I'm a bit skeptical about that. I doubt whether people who cry over a drawn dead lion are really more intelligent. What is your favorite movie? What the hell? Why'd he say that? Garfield? Oh, he's such a sweet little creature, isn't he? Wow, I didn't expect us to have that in common. Too bad I don't have anyone to watch movies with. Anyway, next question. Name something you really enjoy. Let's see. We're going with... What are we going with? Seems like long mustache. This is the easiest question yet, Dinosaur thinks as she sneaks a peek at his long mustache. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Dinosaur's feeling relieved. Although she was a bit reluctant to open up like this, it wasn't all that bad. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. What is your favorite dinosaur? Huh? Oh no. Does he know? Why else would he ask me that question? Dinosaur starts sweating between her sensual thighs and underneath her breasts. This was a mistake. I never should have come here. Wait, I have to answer. Otherwise I might come across even more suspicious. What's our favorite dinosaur? The one with the club on his tail? The one with a club on his tail. Okay. Your answer. Very peculiar. With a questionable look on his face, Dr. Leon turns his attention to his notes. Alright, all done. Believe it or not, these answers can teach you a lot about a person. And I, as a therapist, have already gotten to know a lot about you. That you take these kind of tests very seriously, for example. Dr. Leon points out her sexy sweat. He hands her a tissue. Don't worry, that's a good thing. It means you take this session very seriously, you are willing to work on yourself. That is the first step. Very impressive. Thank you. When I was in Japan, I turned on stream at a restaurant. This was the game. You closed stream so fast. My fault. Dinosaur feels the stress leaving her body. Looks like he didn't notice after all. I'm way too stressed. Maybe therapy is a good idea after all. Something like this already sends my stress levels through the roof. Dinosaur takes the tissue from Dr. Leon and wipes the inside of her moist thighs dry. I'm sorry, where can I put this? Don't worry about it. You can just give that to me. Carefully, he grabs the dampened tissue and stores it in his cheek, like a hamster. Looks like you've had enough for today. I suggest that making a new appointment for next week so we can really get into it. All right, that sounds good, doctor. Please, call me Leon. I will. Lion. Dumbass. Head to the bedroom, bitch. Dinosaur's lying in her bed. A thin sheet just barely covers her enormous body. Because it is quite warm, she is not wearing any other clothes. Curled up against her is her best friend, who also happens to be the cutest cat ever. That was a strange day, Mr. Robson. You're usually my only conversation partner. But today I was sharing my most personal opinions with this random attractive stud. Her. You're so sweet and cute. She tickles his cute little cat feet. likes it. Mr. Robson is my oldest and most loyal friend. He may not be that talkative, and sometimes he falls asleep when I'm in the middle of a sentence, but I feel like I can always talk to him about anything. I don't know if the therapy is already starting to work or if I'm just glad it's over, but I feel a lot lighter already. Maybe it's a good idea to go back for another session after all. Meow. I must say, it was quite a shock when Dr. Leon sprung that dinosaur question on me. What if he finds out that I'm actually a dinosaur? On the other hand, there will come a point at which it will be inevitable to share the real reason I am visiting him. My loneliness. I've been lonely for millions of years now. She lets out a sad sigh. But thankfully, I have you, Mr. Robson. Purr. Teehee, I love you too, Mr. Robson. Purr. You're right, Mr. Robson. Nobody can truly love me if I don't love myself. Purr. Please, Mr. Robson, don't get political. Damn. A week has gone by already. When Dinosaur finds herself in Dr. Leon's waiting room again, she can feel her sexually attractive belly rumble with nerves. This happened last time. A lot of people weren't here. A lot of people didn't see this. It's not the same 400 people in chat every time. Do I really know for sure that I want to go through with this? It all feels so vulnerable. She arrived early, so she doesn't feel like she has to go in right away. But despite her hesitation, the clock on the wall seems to be ticking faster and louder than usual. Maybe I'm making a mistake by coming here. Then Dinosaur notices the overly attractive man that is sitting just a few seats away from her. From the corner of her eye, Dinosaur sneaks a peek his way. When she sees it, she can barely believe he's real. A jawline that seems to have been chiseled by a sculptor. A hairline that could break off a hedge trimmer. And that body, wow, as if his birthplace is dreamland. Dude, why is my brain like slowing down all of a sudden? Lock back in. Oh, it's like he stepped right out of a kid's. Man, Scythe, why you say kids when I was reading this? It's like he stepped out of a Ken box. But then, instead, with the essential part of that Ken is missing, toes. You talking about his penis? He doesn't even seem to notice me. He must think I'm a monster. He's wiping what seems to be cat hairs from his shirt while he is unintelligibly muttering to himself. Then Dinosaur does something that even surprises her. She musters up some courage and actually decides to speak to him. A cat owner, I see.
Oh,
He looks up. Huh? Oh, these hairs? No, it's just that I can't stop strangling cats. That's the reason why I'm meeting with Dr. Leon.
huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I know. Not funny. No, it's my bad. Guess I'm just a little tense about my appointment. Well, you wouldn't be the first person who doesn't understand me. He then stares at the sky for about 2 to 3 seconds with an emotional look on his face. Very sad. But yeah, anyway, I actually got this free fur coat. He gestures to the hair on his shirt. Because I can't just leave my house without cuddling my cat. Call me a little bitch, but I just love that furry little guy, you know? Well, I find it very endearing. Dinosaur's taken aback by how easy it is for her to talk to this attractive stranger. It's normally never this easy for me. She looks around in her purse. Must be in here somewhere. Here it is. Dinosaur hands him one of those cat hair rollers. Dude, his face is funny as hell. His sexy fingertips accidentally touch Dinosaur's hand lightly. A wave of goosebumps roll over her bare shoulders. Handy, thank you. Which one y'all want to do? Dinosaur lets a small growl slip out. Oops. Bless you. Gesundheit. Whew, luckily he didn't notice. He starts brushing his tight shirt. While holding his shirt up to brush it, Dinosaur catches a glimpse of his shiny six-pack. Out of excitement, a drop of sweat squirts out of one of her pores, which makes her catch herself peeking just before he makes eye contact with her again.
Got some chicken momos to dip in my spicy butter chicken my fat ass about to eat.
Let's go! Wow! Enjoy that, dude. What time do you have to go in? Huh? Have to go, what? Well, I assume you're not just here for the comfortable chairs. Went for your appointment as well, right? Makes an XD face. Oh, yeah. Dinosaur looks at the clock because she understands it. In just 3 minutes already? That went by fast. Huh? In 3 minutes? Wait, me too. You're not going to tell me that Gosh, I'm an hour early again, aren't I? That sucks hard. Oh, if your appointment is at 11 o'clock, then yes. Well, then at least I still have plenty of time to be ashamed. Dinosaur accidentally lets out a giggle. With a friendly nod, he reaches out to give back the cat hair roller. Can he keep it? Or should we take that? Do we need it? You can have it. All hope is lost for me anyway. That's how much hair Mr. Robson has. He hesitates for a moment. Is Mr. Robson your husband? Huh? Wait a second. Is he trying to gauge whether I'm single? Or is he just really not funny? Well, just before she's about to reveal to him that she's single, the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. Dinosaur with double D's, come on in. It's time for your appointment. Oh, well, I wish you the best of luck with your strangulation problem. Wait, what? How do you know about that? Well, it's not so much a problem as it is a solution. I wasn't talking to you, Doctor. Oh, of course. Come in. Let's go, bitch. Welcome. Please take a seat. Dr. Leon gestures to a chair that clearly has a whoopee cushion on it. Wow. I knew he was attractive, but I didn't know that he was a comedic genius. I love a man with a brilliant sense of humor. Wait, I wonder if this is one of his psychological tests. Are we sitting on it or are we acknowledging it? Thought you finished these? We're replaying it because a lot of people weren't here and it's for the Subathon and it's a vibe. It's chill. Acknowledge it? Did you happen to lose this? She gestures to the whoopee cushion on the chair. He's visibly disappointed that Dinosaur found the whoopee cushion. Ah, that must be one of my professional doctor tools. I was wondering where I left that. Good. How are you doing this week? How are we doing this week, Dinosaur? We gonna keep it honest? God damn, bro. I'm so sleepy. Don't worry, we'll take it slow. Leon's warm voice calms Dinosaur down a bit. After all, coming here is a big step already, so be proud of yourself that you're choosing to work on yourself. Dinosaur appreciates his understanding, and that he leaves some of the buttons on his shirt open. That is also why it's common to do a relaxation test during one of these first sessions. A relaxation test? Yes, this often helps people calm the chaos and busyness in their heads, which in theory should make communicating about problems easier. Dinosaur looks at Dr. Leon's strong fingers that look like they could be world heavyweight thumb wrestling champions. Hopefully this relaxation test is a massage. We'll try to achieve this through massage. Jackpot. Okay, please lie down. He gestures to the couch in the corner of his office. She bares her back and lies down on the table, sloshing her colossal slammers onto the table. When she carefully rests her head on her arms, she feels her heartbeat vibrating through her bosom into the leather sofa. Calm down, Dinosaur. I know I've been lonely for millions of years, but he's just doing his job. He can't help being a man god either. Okay. Are you comfortable and ready? She's going for it. She got a fat ass butt. Hey. Oh, fuck. Okay, now close your eyes and try to relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. When Leon presses his manly palms onto Dinosaur's scaly shoulder blades, waves of goosebumps roll over her entire exposed body. Now try to calmly get all your feelings in line. Do this by pressing spacebar at the right time when the emotion blocks are floating above the pillar. Keep the tower as straight as possible to keep your emotions balanced. What? Leon gently begins to apply pressure to Dinosaur's sexy back and gently rubs her body up and down. Okay. Boom. Oh, shit. Boom. When Leon's rough finger When Leon's rough finger gently touched her shoulders, she accidentally lets out a sensual moan. Sorry, did I hurt you? No, sorry. Act normally, Dinosaur. You're making it awkward. When Leon's warm, moist hands apply light pressure to her attractive shoulder blades, Dinosaur feels like she's being wrapped in a blanket of peace and quiet. She notices her heartbeat calming down. The familiar, chaotic thoughts are slowly fading as Leon's voice keeps sounding a little further away. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, shit! In full control, his strong hands glide over her hips, again followed by a wave of goosebumps. Dinosaur's eyes almost disappear into the back of her head as she is overwhelmed by the ecstasy of the relaxation. Of course, he's a professional, but she's still surprised at how comfortable she is with Leon. She begins to wonder if she's ever felt this comfortable with someone before. She finds it hard to stop her mind from wandering with Leon's powerful hands near her amphibious legs. Her cheeks slowly turn red as her thoughts wander. She's never felt such powerful hands be so gentle. Shit. She bites her lower lip as she notices that his hands, smeared with massage slime, are getting closer to her tail. She lets out another moan. Are you okay? Don't stop! She sus. Oh no! No! With the weight of all the stress lifted from her shoulders, she struggles not to say things she normally would never dare to. She knows it's daring, but Dinosaur's considering asking Leon to massage her inner thighs. Oh, fuck! Leon. Could you maybe... What's up, Sock? Move your hands. To my thighs. Leon hesitates for a moment, but then she feels his hands sliding down little by little. Fuck! The warm glow is pulsing through her entire body. His hand slides up and down. No!
She is so
Come on. gotta win this. I can't be a fucking loser. Okay, man. Chill. Yeah, crazy walk back on this boss fight. Alright, let's be calmer. See, that was good. We don't need to read all this again. Alright. Patience. Oh. A little early. Leon's warm, moist. I don't need to read this again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Why am I reading it again? Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh. No. 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 Chill. It's moving fast now. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Dude, I'm throwing. Touch her thighs already, bro. Come on. Leon, touch my damn thighs. Closer to her cloaca, they're getting to her hull. Wait, my cloaca? What if he knows? Her heart skips a beat. This relaxation collapses like a Jenga tower. We made it through the cloaca part. Everything goes black for a moment, while she almost drowns in a tidal wave of stress. One overpowering thought can no longer be suppressed. But what if he knows that I'm a dinosaur? Her head spins like a carousel when she's overcome by her negative thoughts. Beneath his calloused palms, Dr. Leon feels Dinosaur's heart suddenly speed up. Dinosaur? What did he just say? Dinosaur? She starts breathing faster and deeper. Dinosaur, are you okay? He knows! I knew it was a mistake coming here. It's all becoming too much for Dinosaur. The millions of years built up of emotions are bottled up to be resolved in just one session. Dinosaur, listen to me. Stay calm. His deep, soothing voice almost immediately calms down the whirlwind of thoughts in her head. Breathe in. And breathe out. It's hard for Dinosaur to not calm down around Dr. Leon. His calm presence makes her feel like she has known him for a lifetime. Breathe in. And breathe out. Dinosaur notices that she is slowly calming down again. Are you feeling a little better now? While Dinosaur takes another deep breath, she feels her cloaca hole relax again. She slowly calms down. She instantly starts feeling ashamed of her thoughts just now. Oh, sorry. I don't know what There's no need to apologize for anything. No one expects you to solve this in just 2 weeks. You did great. The dinosaur's eyes aren't very good, but they can detect movements. When Leon puts his pen away, she strikes. Dinosaur appreciates his words very much and starts blushing. After all, it's common knowledge that the opinion of an attractive person is more important. Cold. Still somewhat dazed, Dinosaur smiles gratefully after hearing his reassuring words. Leon takes a seat back at his desk while he gives Dinosaur some space to get dressed again. That was an intense session, so I think we did more than enough for today. He remarks as he takes some notes like a doctor would do. Oh, and by the way, before you go, I noticed you talking to that attractive man out there in the waiting room. And while I'm not allowed to share anything personal about him due to doctor-patient confidentiality, I would like to advise you to be cautious when talking to him. That's all. Be cautious? That's strange. I didn't get the impression that I couldn't trust him at all. But other than the whoopee cushion from earlier, I have no reason not to trust Leon. Leon confidently sinks back into his chair. Fuck. What a guy. Dinosaur's lying in bed on her toned stomach with her long legs raised up high in the air. Her toes curl as Mr. Robson, who is snuggling sweetly against her, gently kneads her with his little paws. Another intense day. Who would have thought that getting a massage could be so tiring? I'm a bit ashamed, though, of how I acted with Leon today. What in the world possessed me? Mr. Robson lies on his back. It's his way to tell Dinosaur to stroke his chubby belly. A lot of cats don't like their belly rubs. This means he must really trust me. It's so cute. Purr. You're so cute. As Dinosaur slowly rubs her nails over Mr. Robson's belly, she can't help but think back to the man in the waiting room. Can't help but think back to the man in the waiting room, Robson. It made me feel something in my gut that I haven't felt since the Jurassic, the second and middle period of the Mesozoic era. That attraction. But still, I keep thinking about what Dr. Leon said about him. Be cautious. Why would he say that? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I probably will never speak to that mysterious hot male ever again anyway. Well, I for sure won't if I stop going to therapy sessions. Just don't know if it really suits me, you know? I mean, what's the end goal? I'll never be able to tell Dr. Leon that I'm a real dinosaur or colloquially a large reptile from the subclass Diapsida in the infraclass Archosauromorpha. Anyway, exactly. Purr. Yeah, I know. You're probably right. Only 2 sessions may not be enough to know therapy will help you get over my problem, my loneliness. But I'm still not promising I'll keep going. Cute little guy. Robson closes his eyes contentedly the way cute cats do. Her phone vibrates next to her on the bedside table. What the? Mr. Robson, who was just beginning to drift to sleep, jolts up for a moment, then slowly closes his eyes again. Cute. What is this? A message from an unknown number appears on the screen. Hey, this you? I have no idea who this could be. This must be a wrong number. Last time we gave him a number must have been that time a guy stopped me on the street about the charities, but only because I didn't want to say no. Because otherwise the word charity would make me feel like a bad person. Gold. Must have been half a year ago or so. How should I respond to the message? What if we just ignore the shit? Let's just not engage with the phone. Whatever, it's getting late. Next to her, she feels Robson twitching in his sleep. He must be playing in his sleep. So goddamn cute. She takes a photo of Mr. Robson before putting her phone away. But then her phone vibrates again. It's another message from the unknown number. She gets a funny feeling about it while reading the message. What do you find more important in a potential partner? Personality or looks? What is this? Yet for some reason she's intrigued by the question and decides to answer in all honesty. What are we into? Personality has it. Message sent. What a weird question. But still, interesting to think about. Is that how I really feel? Startled, she almost drops her phone when she receives yet another message. Huh? Did you know that this is what most people think? Personality 62%. Niggas just be lying. Fuck it. All y'all niggas liars. Still a bit creepy. Wonder who that message could be from. She looks at Mr. Robson, who was taking a nap in a full ball form. You're not stalking me, are you, Robbie? He doesn't respond to her because he has no interest in the subject, but he's still cute because he looks adorable. Yeah, good plan. I should go to sleep too. It's already getting late. When she lies down on her side, her breasts slap together. Startled, but with a tired look on his face, Mr. Robson looks up. Her? No, don't worry, Robson. It was just my gargantuan bosom. Just go back to sleep. Her. Robson, behave. Besides, I'm a dinosaur, so I don't even produce milk. What is this game? Dinosaur with double D's. It's a good ass time. Robson, oh, go chop sleep. Hell nah. Another week has flown by already. Dinosaur is sitting in the waiting room again, anxiously waiting until Dr. Leon calls her in. She looks at the clock. It's almost time. I'm curious what this week's test will be. For a moment, she thinks about the possibility of today's test. Hopefully, one day it will be a pregnancy test. The door to the waiting room flies open. She looks up when she sees someone jogging into the waiting room, panting sensually. How you pant sensually? It's that babe from last week. I wonder if he remembers me. Hey, Dinosaur! Dinosaur? What? How does he know? How? Dinosaur immediately feels herself getting red hot and stressed. She feels like it's getting hard to breathe, as if her juicy throat is being squeezed tight. How do you know that Your name? Over Dr. Pogastock calling you into his office last week, remember? Oh, yeah, right. Although she feels reassured, her heart is still pounding in her throat, and her nipples, which look very small due to the enormousness of her breasts, are hard because of the tension. Oh dear, I hope I did not come across as full-on creepy crawler because I remember your name. What do we have? We're flattered? Oh, it's hurtful? I mean, it was just such a unique, exotic name. I don't know, for some reason it stuck. Don't worry, I see it as a compliment. I'm glad, as long as he doesn't know my secret. Wait. Huh? You're not gonna tell me your appointment is in 5 minutes? Yes it is. You must be kidding me. Am I too early again? I really need to change my clock to daylight savings time. Well, at least then I won't have to be bored in the next 5 minutes. You underestimate just how boring I can be. Did I really just say that? Why do I feel so comfortable with him? Normally I don't talk to people that easily at all. And especially not with someone as attractive as him. I bet his scrotum is huge. Dinosaur is a ball, man. Well, challenge to not get bored accepted. I'm sorry I'm so wet, by the way. The man gestures to his toned body, drenched in sweat that looks like he just worked out. Normally really not this moist. Dinosaur deeply inhales his intense aroma. Dinosaur accidentally bites her lower lip while looking at his sweat-covered, shiny biceps. It would be arousing if it didn't smell so bad. She gets startled when she sees her own reflection staring back at her in a sweat. Get a hold of yourself, Dinosaur. Just came back from an intense day of somersaulting. Oh, really? Somersaulting? I really like that too. Are you serious? Awesome. Yeah, I really like to challenge myself, but I couldn't really concentrate today because the whole time I had this song Ding Ding Dong We're the Champions, Crazy Frog, stuck in my head. You might have heard of it. Yeah, I actually love that song too. Wait, he's a cat lover, loves somersaulting, and he loves music that's made solely for the purpose of being liked? I must be dreaming. It's a beautiful song, isn't it? But tonight, I'm gonna take it easy. First, I'll take a nice shower, and I'm gonna sit on the couch to watch my favorite movie, extra large cheese pizza. Oh, I don't think I know that one. Well, we can't literally like all the same things. Then it would just be scary how much we have on the same page. The nervousness that Dinosaur felt in her abdomen earlier was completely disappeared. Her nipples are still rock hard, by the way. He's not my husband, you know.
Huh?
Mr. Robson. I knew you were talking about. I just wanted to come across whatever. It's just my cat. He's very cute and sweet. What's your cat's name? Relaxer. I love that little guy, you know. Honestly, I just don't know what I would do without him. I know what you mean. With a charming smile that could hypnotize her, the man smiles gratefully. What's good, Tiana? How you doing today? I'm so tired. Oh, dude, I could slumber right now. Oh. Could I go grab a fucking Coke from my vending machine quick? I just need something to help me stay awake. Is that chill shit? Smoke? Yo, Chris, do the sleepy thing to stay awake. You say PR? Puerto Rico? Alright. Last one to take their eyes off his bulge loses. That's the rule. You better keep looking.
Bonjour.
Sorry, it's hot as hell outside. I just had to go. I'm so tired. Oh, my headphones died? Perfect. One sec. Oh. Got the charger. Oh. Oh, the charger went in my mouth. Why'd I smile like that at you? What am I? Nigga mad, I'm happy. Why'd you smile? Won't happen again, buddy. One sec, let me take a... Nigga's thirsty. Oh, it's cold, it's chill. Okay. The door opens. What happened? Dinosaur with double D's, please. Come in. Okay. Dinosaur stands up. Due to the laws of gravity, different parts of her body gracefully jiggle. Oh, before I go, what's your name anyway? Dr. Leon. Are you dumb or something? Anyway, come in and we'll start a memory test. Are you dumb or something? She was talking to the other guy, you dick. Dr. Leon sits down at his desk and looks through some of his paperwork. While reading, he holds onto his glasses as if that will make them work better. Please, take a seat. What are we doing? We'll just sit down. With a wet smack, her buttocks slaps down on the chair. How are you doing this week? Oh, we're doing fine. We're a bit nervous still. Still not sure if this whole therapy thing is something for me, but I must admit that I'm starting to notice that I'm feeling a lot better lately. And it's all thanks to you. I appreciate you saying that, but you're doing all the heavy lifting. Dinosaur looks away shyly. The only one that does the real heavy lifting is my spine because of her gigantic jugs. As I said before, this week it's time for a memory test. Not only because you seem to have forgotten my very easy to remember name, but also because you forgot that last week I tried to plant the seed of distrust about that mysterious man in the waiting room. While the doctor is talking, Dinosaur is staring at his broad shoulders. I wish you planted a seed in me. I know what you said, but honestly, he seems like a great guy to me. Look, again, I can't say anything personal about him because of the whole doctor-patient confidentiality thing and blah, blah, blah. But trust me when I say you have to be careful. Not just a little bit, too. Maybe you're right. But will you be right? We're going to find out today in the memory test. Dr. Leon takes a stack of cards from his desk and spreads the cards face down across his table. Try to find as many pairs of the same card as possible. But beware, there is a time limit. Are you ready for the memory test? We're vulnerable. Don't be afraid. Dumb people rarely realize that they're stupid. All right, here we go. Where's the timer? Oh, it's behind my head. Easy fucking game. I finished the game. That was so easy for me. Dinosaur speculates about whether her IQ may be at genius level. That was just the first round. Nani me tendaya. Wait, was that a wiener? Oh, okay. Two of them. Got that big ass there. Got them apples, got the wieners. Lovely. Nice. You're starting to understand the game? Yeah, I think so. But there's still some duplicate cards in the game. No, you were eggplant. You're these ones. You're gonna be wiener, melon, that. Beautiful. Then she suddenly notices something about the designs of the cards. What does she notice? Am I really that lonely? Or do these images remind me of something? Yeah, they're phallic and boob-like and butt-like and penis. No. Easy fucking game. Leon sees Dinosaur blushing while looking at his cards. He proudly nods. Do you like them? I've made them myself. Yeah. They kind of remind me of... fruit? Yeah, I'm a real foodie. That's why. I'm gonna head out for real. These niggas can't handle it. It's your life, twin. Niggas think they real fuckers. And they see the dinosaur with boobs and get scared. Not I, said the guy. Oh shit. Where was it? Apples. That. You. Sick. You're doing great. Dinosaur staring at the cards as if they're a prey while her heart rate increases. Keep it up. Okay. Boom. No. Boom. Sick. No, wait. You two. Cold. You're a natural talent. Last time we didn't make it to round 10. We have to make it to round 10. What's good with the goon game? It's not a goon game, nigga. It's a comedy game. Just because something is sexual. Bro, we talk about dick and balls most of my stream. Is this a goon stream? Are you masturbating to the game currently? These niggas don't understand what being a freak is about. Niggas swear they demons till I pull out the titty dinosaur. It's crazy. Nah. You two. No, it's you two. It's you two. And then it's you and you. Fuck. You two. No, you and you and you and you and you and you. Sick. The adrenaline rushes from the revealing images has made Dinosaur sweaty hot. She looks up at Leon and hesitates for a moment. Doctor, would you mind if I take off my shoes for a moment? Leon looks up in surprise, then shyly nods in agreement. When her shoes slip off her heels, the scent of her prestigious feet fills the room. Imagine the smell. Imagine the smell. Just came back. What I missed? You missed this. For a moment, Dinosaur thinks she sees Leon blushing, but there's no time to dwell on this because the next round is already starting. Okay, this is where shit gets serious. No, it's these two. I didn't think I saw that. Fuck, dude, there's way too many. Nah. You were here. You were like somewhere over here. I'm certain. Spaghetti was somewhere down here. Which one's spaghetti? Fuck me, dude. You're spaghetti. Come on. Hot dog. Wanna use a hot dog? Cherry? Banana? Fuck! I don't remember anything! No, we gotta start over. Start fresh. I'll run it back. My 75-year-old neighbor gave me some bud. Good time to join the stream. Hell yeah. We're playing a game about dinosaur tits and things of that nature. Okay, now I'm gonna lock in. Now I'm gonna be Mr. Memorize. It's round 7. That's the hard round. Come on. Shit. Easy game. Double wiener, apple, this and that, and this, and this. No, this. Huge. Shut up. What was that? You two, you. You fucking you. Huge! They're penises, shorty. Yes. No, you two. You two. You. Shit! Happy birthday, Hunter. How you doing, dude? Can we get some happy births in the chat for Hunter? Sick. Dick, wiener, banana, melon. Which one was the melon? Your melons, your banana shit, your wiener me, thank you. Apple. You two are twins. Banana. You two. Huge. Okay, this is the hard one. This is the first of the hard ones. Did we see that already? No. Carrots, cherries, banana. The wet banana's somewhere over here. We got you two. Hot dog. We saw the hot dog. I forgot where though. Cherries are there. Sick. The carrot. Hot dog is here. Sick. Banana. Don't remember seeing the banana. Carrot. The bananas. That's there. Cool. Fucking melon me. No, you're not melons. Melon me. Apple me. That me. Nice. Show him your feet. Thank you. Congrats. Okay. We need some quick ones. Hot dog. Carrot. No. Carrot. I swear we saw carrot. Thank you. Apple, melon, melons. Hot dog. I don't think we saw hot dog. Cherry. We got spaghetti. We got the banana nuts. We got these two. You know. The cherry was somewhere. The cherry's here. You're the cherry. I swear the cherry. There's the cherry. And then apples. Banana. Fucking spaghetti me. Banana me. That me. Huge. Wow. Beautiful. Wait. What did he just call me? Adrenaline is rushing through Dinosaur's voluptuous body while she's fighting the instinct to roar in excitement. She looks at the cards with the pictures of above average moist fruit, and then back at Leon while licking her lipless mouth seductively. Leon proceeds to undo some extra buttons on his shirt due to the enthusiasm heat in the room. Keep going. Oh, fuck. Oh, huge. Melon me. Apples. Dude, there's so much. No. I swear we just saw the banana shit. Huge. Apples are somewhere. We just saw the apples, man. I forgot where the cherries went. There's that one. The cherry's here. Sick. You're like fucking there. You're here. You're here. You're there. No. Spaghetti me. Spaghetti me. Melon me. Huge. One round left. Yes, impressive. Of sheer excitement, Dinosaur accidentally lets a sensual growl slip. That wasn't sensual. Shit, did he hear that? What if he realizes I'm actually a dinosaur? But luckily, Leon is too invested in the game to notice. Did I say dinosaur? Fuck you. Okay. What are we working with bottom row? We got those two. We got, this was like here, no? It was somewhere in this mix. It was there, sick. Whoa, what the fuck was that picture? Dude, there's so many, there's no way. Oh, I know you. You're there. No. Spaghetti me. Spaghetti! You're here. You're fucking there. No. Where's the other hot dog? I haven't. Okay, you two. Sick. You. No. You two. You two. You two. No. High on the dopamine rush. She's rushing through her veins. She jumps up, cheering, and gives Leon a big smack on his cheek. Okay. It's as if she's being electrocuted by the wave of goosebumps that follow from pressing her wet lips against his face. Oops, sorry. I let myself go for a moment. She sees Leon nervously trying to avoid eye contact while blushing a little. He then tries his best to muster his professionalism back up. Leon then studies the notes on his paperwork closely. You've made it through 10 rounds. Wow, a world record. Leon is perplexed. I'm really impressed with you. Not just the looks, but smart as well. He stammers for a moment. My apologies. That wasn't very professional. I don't know what came over me. Dinosaur giggles. He probably says that to everyone who's attractive, intelligent. But what did you think of the test? I worked quite hard on it, and you're hard first on the plate. Don't worry, I can handle criticism. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, thanks for coming. See you again next. Dinosaur's lying in bed with Mr. Robson snuggled warmly against her. He tries to wash her feet by licking them. Purr. Mr. Robson, stop. I just took a naked shower already. What a day, huh? Did Dr. Leon really accidentally tell me you find me attractive? I've never seen him lose his composure like this before. It made him kind of adorable. I can't deny that it made me feel good, especially since it came from someone with such impressive traps. The trapezius muscle, or monk should, is the muscle is the diamond-shaped muscle at the top of the back in human anatomy, if you didn't know. I was kind of shocked when that mysterious sexy man just called out my name. Do you think he noticed that I reacted so tensely to it? Sometimes I think that it might just be easier if people knew I'm actually a dinosaur that emerged about 230 million years ago in the Triassic as a split within the broader group of dinosaur forms. But I'm afraid that people would not accept me. Maybe he or Leon would understand. They seem like such sweet people to me. Or maybe they'll never talk to me again. Mr. Robson is licking his salty anus with great precision. Dinosaur lets out a giggle at the sight. Robson always puts a smile on her face. Even during moments like these where she feels insecure and anxious. He was there for me the first moment I met him. It's been years now, but I still remember it as if it was yesterday. Dinosaur looks up, trying to activate a flashback. Oh, this is the sad part. I still remember him lying there in that wet bag. It was a rainy night when Dinosaur was sobbing on her way home from a bad date, when she suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the alley. Was that a cat? She could barely hear the sound above the sound of the rain splashing on the street, but even when she thinks back to that moment, she can still hear that desperate cry. A few final breaths, desperately trying to squeeze a hopeless sound out of an exhausted set of lungs. From the bottom of a dumpster. When she opened the dumpster and carefully moved some bags, the faint sound became a little louder. Then she saw the bag that Mr. Robson was in. A bag with just enough accidental air holes to... Okay. When she opened the bag, she saw him curled up, shivering from the cold. So thin and starved that it really made his six-pack pop. But still, it was a very sad moment because of the almost dying part. Mr. Robson had a tough life. When Mr. Robson was just a cute little kitten, he was used as a model cat. Day in and day out, he was placed under blazing hot studio lights so that his owners could take pictures for things like memes, social media, grading cards, and similar things in that vein. They only gave him just enough food so that he wouldn't act up and stay calm when they put him in an awkward position in funny outfits in front of the camera. But Robson didn't know any better. He gladly did it for his owners. Even under the hot lights, he cherished those moments because those were the only moments when his owners really paid attention to him. Even on the day when things went wrong. The day he got dressed up as a cowboy. Although it looked very cute and funny, he had not eaten for 2 days and he was too tired to muster up enough strength to stay on the rocking horse. He felt dizzy for a moment and slipped off the horse with his cute kitten body. He didn't even feel the impact he made from rolling off the table. He only saw a bright light. He can't remember what happened next, but when he woke up, he heard his owners discussing what to do with him. They sounded concerned, and even though Robson was very weak, it made him feel good. Only then did he feel the burning sensation of his burn on his paw. He rolled into the studio lights during his fall, and his hair had been burned away by the heat. On the way to the vet, Robson was very scared. He could not see a thing and was not used to the loud hum of the car. He hadn't been in a car many times before, but he knew he had to put on a brave face so his owners wouldn't worry about him. Mr. Robson wondered if his owners maybe put him in a bag because they knew he was very scared of the vet and it would be less scary for him this way. Then the car stopped. He felt that he was being picked up, feeling the texture of the burlap sack scraping against his wound as he was lifted. He stayed strong. He knew they were almost at the vet now. But then he felt himself suddenly being thrown down. The chaos made it difficult for him to hear his owner's muffled voices were saying. But when the water started to seep into the bag from the bottom, Robson realized he wasn't going to the vet. He'd been thrown into the water. This has to be a mistake, right? My owners would never do this, right? Confusing and desperate thoughts raced through his mind. The water slowly rose to his chest muscles, his neck, and up to his chin. Funny enough, the feeling of panic decreased the higher the water rose. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. As he thought this, he felt just how exhausted he was from the past years, as he was finally allowing himself to relax now that he no longer had to pretend. A tear welled up in the corner of his eye. Not because this was the end, but because, even then, he couldn't believe that his owners would do this. As the tear runs down his cheek towards the rising water, he slowly closes his eyes. Save him! His owner's voice sounds panicky from outside the bag, while Robson now finds himself being carried away by the water. Robson opens his eyes. I knew it! Then he hears the voice of his other owner. Hurry! But it's already too late. The water was already up to his eyes. But despite that, Mr. Robson feels happy. Happy because he was so wrong about his owners. Suddenly, the water descends at a rapid pace from the holes in the bottom of the bag, and Robson feels himself being lifted. His owners open the bag carefully but hastily. Robson fights the instinct to squint as the bright sunlight shines in as they open the bag, just so he can see his owner as soon as possible. But when his cute little cat head peeks out from the edge of the bag, the first thing he sees are not the familiar faces of his owners, but a lens of a camera pointed at him. The years of being a cute kitten were long behind him, and a burn mark isn't cute enough to put on memes and happy birthday cards. They threw him in the water just to be fished out again and filmed it. The video was then called Saving a Cat from Drowning. The video received millions of views and his owners became heroes. Once again, money was made from his suffering. Dozens of videos later, it took him longer and longer to recover. Mr. Robson was getting older and more exhausted than ever before, but his owners were happy, so he was happy too. Until the inevitable day came when they got a new cat to replace him. After years of treating him like trash, they eventually placed him in the trash, wrapped in a garbage bag, dumped in a container. What Robson remembers the most about that is they didn't even say bye to him. This time there was no one around to save him. If Dinosaur wasn't there that night, no one would have opened the bag before the garbage was picked up the next day. I still remember it so vividly, those big frightened round eyes that looked at me when I opened that bag. Afraid that even his cry for help was something he would be punished for. But when I asked him if he wanted to come home with me, that anxious look turned into a grateful smile. And even when there was no reason for him to trust anyone else, he was there for me that night. He picked me up and took me home. Since then, home finally feels like home. Purr. Next to her in bed, Mr. Robson looks at her questioningly. He then rubs his head on her as if he could read her thoughts. He's an old cat now, but he's fully recovered. The hair in his paw has grown back and the little of his burns are still visible. His shaved legs graze Dinosaur's side. So cute. I love him. The phone on her bedside table vibrates as the screen lights up. One new message received. She gets a bad feeling in her toned abdomen as she hesitates to open the message. Huh, it's the same number as last week? I have another question for you, but think carefully about whether this is how you really feel. Are you ready? She looks at her phone with a confused look. What kind of strange thing is this? Purr. I know this is my phone. I mean that message. Are you ready for your next question? How we feeling? Ignore that shit. Man! She's visibly startled when she immediately receives the next message. The message only contains a question. A question that, although strange, actually makes her think. Can having a pet be a deal breaker for you in a potential relationship? She doesn't know if it's because of the therapy sessions, if it's just an interesting dilemma, or if she's just plain bored, but she decides to answer in all honesty. Can a pet be a deal breaker? Before she can even think about whether she fully agrees with her own answer, she receives yet another message. Interesting. Did you know that 81.3% of people gave this answer? Is that so? Huh? Yeah, you're right. It's getting late. Robson, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Rip. Robson mom died. Hey. Alright, let's take a break from this game. We could put her in an oversized shirt? Wait. We're missing one outfit, but we've unlocked everything else. Put her in an oversized shirt. That's called... Nice. Dinosaur with double T's. That's what she says when you quit the game? Oh, the last achievement I have to do is take a screenshot while Dinosaur is undressed and successfully collect a throat sample. Those are the last two achievements I have in the game. So, we gotta get those, you know. We're almost at the FIFA sub goal. Oh, puta. Why am I so fucking tired today? Are you as high as last night yet? No, dude, I'm just sleepy as shit. I don't know why. How y'all doing? I've been sitting here for like 80 hours. You know? Yeah, we already did Unban Request. We already did Sims a little bit. We already did Marbles. We already did Dinosaur. What? Dude, I get crazy hot? Nah, Olimar woke me up in the middle of the night, so I came in and took a real big dab. And then I got crazy high. Can I react to your Letterboxd profiles? I don't care about your Letterboxd profile. Man, Letterboxd is so... Letterboxd really stresses me out because it's just a bunch of people trying to make the quirkiest sentence they can about a movie that they don't really care about. Y'all gonna see, like, The Great Gatsby and be like, that Gatsby sure was great. Loved Leo's abs. Nigga, how I'm gonna react to that? The fuck I gotta say about that? It's literally the most Reddit thing by the people who hate Reddit the most. That's what Letterboxd feels like. It's okay to be on it, you know? But like, if you gonna review a movie, review the movie. Don't try to make the quirkiest, chungusiest bit about it you can. Stressful. Am I the asshole? I peeked at my wife's day. What happened? Letterboxd is cool. Yeah, it's cool, but people don't try to review movies unless they're like everybody on there is just trying to have the funny one. Did I dream, or did you say we're adding to the playlist later? If we hit 2,800 subs tonight, it'll be the playlist, right? Hey, there's 35% off gifteds for what? Some amount of minutes more. Maybe like another hour. Right? So if you wanna right, so why do I hear me? Wow. Excuse me. How much longer do we have this shit? Oh, it doesn't say. Beep, burn, burn, oh. Beep, burn, burn, oh. $3.89 for 100 gifted. Hey, if someone's sitting on a cool $3.89 they don't
For some super
need.
Chungus reason, it won't let me gift, but here is some gay bits.
Thank you for the gay bits. $100, I'll do letterboxd reviews for the rest of the stream. It's up to y'all. Yeah. Says 1 hour left. Type shit. Damn, I can't believe that it's already August, bro. Well, like, not already. We got a couple days, but it's damn near August. And then it's going to be October, and then I'm going to be 27. I know I skipped September, but, like, it's moving. Right? That's scary. And woo, thank you for the 5. What the fuck? Everyone take a woo hitter sipper shit one time. God damn. All right, the next sub goal at 2,800. Nah, we'll do it at 2,825, right? That's 50 away. We'll do more chat songs for playlist sesh. And no strat. What are you? Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. G-sauce. Yeah, that means moink. I think that means we have to do some moink. Oh, that means I have to get fucking, what's it called? EA Play or whatever. So if you don't know what moink is, towards the end of FIFA, we like to do this stupid ass shit. Select a subscription, $5.99 a month. Yeah, I'll do the $5.99 a month. 1 sec. Oh, it's Stray? Man, 7 ain't no damn Y. That's a T. Thank you, though, no Stray. And Sleepy Steph, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. I bet I'm sleepier than you if we were to go tired for tired. Everyone take a Sleepy Steph and a no Stray and a woo hit or sip or shit one time. Much love, y'all. Y'all are crazy. You're crazy. Okay, so I got my EA Play subscription. Now, we add this to my account. How long is it going to take to download is the question. 51 gigabytes, dude. That'll take a little bit. That'll take a little bit to download. We'll be real. Yeah, so we'll play FIFA in a little bit. Mi bambo! Cámara, whoa. You could never be more tired than me. I'm in beetle mode. What you know about beetle mode? I haven't talked about beetle mode for years. You ain't never hit beetle mode. I'm not doing the expensive shit for the FIFA. Till I'm stepping out the bleachers, drug money kicked around like it's FIFA. Liquid? Should I take a dab so big it hurts? Also, I'll keep it a buck. I don't want to actually play FIFA. I just want to, like, play the menus. FIFA heads, you understand that. Ain't nobody actually want to play Ultimate Team. I just want to play the menus. Like, we are going to run a couple games for sure, because we have to. But, like, I just want to play the menus. I just want to play, like, you know, the SBCs and shit. Right? That's the fun part of the game. You want to be at my house? What? What you mean? You ever play Seasons? Nah, not really. When I play FIFA, I just do, like, manager career mode. That's me. Oh, yes, to dab with me. Oh, word. I thought you were just trying to come over. Oh. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted. Whoa. Hey. How you doing? I'm scared to take a dab. What if I get faded? Excuse me. Why am I burpy as hell? Niggas be burpy. Hey, Chris, my mom is kind of homeless. You got a spare coach? Yeah, I got a coach for you. Yeah, I got a 10 hog just chilling out here. I got you. Let's take a dab. If you don't know, it's dabs only Tuesday on a Wednesday. Wednesday on a Tuesday, rather. I'm not smoking flower today. It goes against everything I believe in. But we do got some glumps of wax to put in our mouth. Yay, weed. Ganja. Oh, I can't wait to get my hair cut tomorrow. I just want it to be tomorrow now. I'm done with today. Today got too much today in it. Let's make today a tomorrow situation. IMO. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. It's just words slipping and falling and drooping and dropping out of my mouth. Yeah, I just changed that a couple weeks back. I want tomorrow because I get paid. That's fair, Tommy. You gonna play the FIFA story mode? Story mode? Yeah, we watch Daily Dose. What's good, Tiva? Ow. Ow. It's chill. You ever change your Twitch pic or... I don't know. It's crazy. My Twitch profile picture is from 2019. That is wild to think about. I was 20 in that picture. No, I was 21. That's fair, Froggy. That's how it goes. How long have I had the Twitch profile picture? It's been the same since 2019, right? You could get a new one tomorrow with the new cut, potentially. We could look into that. No. Oh, shit. Remember when you were being a terrorist yesterday? It's my turn. People don't deep fry their photos anymore? I swear. That's the issue with this country. Oh, dude, she's being such a baby right now. What's going on? You don't want to look at them? It's chill. Not in my country. That was nuts. Are you trying to get down or are you cuddling my hand? I can't tell. Okay. Catch you. Y'all are too woke for Sock? That's probably what it is. She doesn't like people that are like LGBT. Especially not Q. That's her least favorite. Oh, Grounded 2 came out. Damn, I don't really give a shit. But that's cool. If I have friends that would play that game with me, I would probably hop on. But my friends aren't trying to play that woke ass shit. She calls us the Mafia. Alphabet Mafia, yeah. The ABC community. Or whatever they be saying. Co-op kaiju horror cooking. What the fuck?
I don't remember.
It likes pepper.
Does it not like cheese? I don't remember.
Oh, that's a shitty looking game. That's fun. They removed the story mode in the new one. There wasn't a story mode in 24 either, as far as I know. If you're talking about FIFAs. So I'm stepping out the bleacher. Drug money kicked around like it's FIFA. Ugh. Alright, how much time we got until this downloads? 1 minute. 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 1 She has a backpack, the blue bumper sticker. What are we talking about? We could take another dab. I could. I feel like I'm dreaming. Y'all know that vibe? Back to blue. At Culver's, when we worked there, we were called the True Blue Crew. So, FIFA The Journey has been gone since FIFA 19. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, I haven't remembered there being a FIFA story mode in a long time. You know? That'd be sick if they added it back, though. I think I'm about to fart. Something happened. Should I get Culver's? Probably. Let's take this one on. Let's take it on white. No, let's take it on fucking red. 121 guns. Lay up your arms. Had my first Shake Shack over the weekend, and I think I like Culver's better. Am I stupid? Culver's is far better than Shake Shack. Culver's burgers taste good. Told him to put a Culver's in Mass? You stay in Mass? Why'd I think you were, like, in Florida? I just farted. Oh, I'm not hungry right now, to be honest. I just have my bit. 1 sec, y'all. Sorry. Ock just put me in the fryer. Because I wasn't hungry. Sock getting clean over there. That's Mr. Robson. Fuck McDonald's, broski. Chrisudalla just gave us burger material for the whole year. Is he the GOAT? And if not, then who is? Crazy. Okay, let's do a quick attempt against, we gotta at least beat Absolute Radiance tonight, right? We don't have to beat the Pantheon tonight. We have to beat Absolute Radiance tonight, right? So, let's do a quick attempt. Just a couple quick. Let's just give it a go. We made it to phase 2 a couple times. Yeah, we're gonna moink. It's downloading. I just haven't moinked on PC. My PC moinkers. You were making sauce pasta? Been replaying Bayo. That's a good game. Did you know that whenever you sauce on pasta, it tastes sauce pasta? This is because sauce tastes pasta. Sauce is how the pasta tastes when you sauce on pasta. Cold. Oh, time to kill God. Me going to church with a vengeance. This rap? Around. Cat, I'll rap around rap. I'll let a round rap around round. How you getting around that? Abs rad. Boom, ba-da-boom. No way. That shit did not connect. Okay, okay. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. I want my voice back. Hey, bitch. Hey. Hey, bitches. Dude, it feels like there's someone yanking my throat. What's good, hero? How you doing? War dodge. That's just unfortunate. No! Dude, I'm gonna fucking... You're like 25% watching because you've yet to beat Hollow Knight. This isn't a spoiler. You're never gonna get here on your own. This is something you're 100% gonna look things up to get to. I promise. Hey, FIFA's done. We can get on FIFA soon. That was a good attempt, though. I played very safe. God damn.
31 months, hey.
We're fucking cooked. Sophia, oh, thank you for the 31. I took like 7 hours to beat Base Radiance. Base Radiance took me... I beat Base Radiance my first attempt. But this is not the same at all. Everything feels so much faster. Oh, yeah, wrong way. Oh, fucking... See, if I just dodge everything, I'll never have time to attack. I didn't have a downed, I didn't have a stab shit. Fuck. Fuck. 1 hour into boss rush. Someone says if I get to 100 subs right now, we kill you run, you're folding. Yeah, that's chill. I mean... Yeah, 100 subs for an hour of work? That doesn't sound too crazy. Like, I'll do it again. Whoop. Damn, bitch. Okay, yeah, just spawn it in my fucking mouth. Just give it to me in a place where I can't... Fucking hell, that was not possible! It's chill. It's chill. Needle merchant. I swear, bro has nothing but needles. Needle ball merchant. Alright, I'm going crazy mode this time. I'm locking in a way I've never locked in before. See? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill yourself. Oh, fuck. Yeah. This one didn't count. That one didn't count. I wasn't locked in. I'm the Gordon Ramsay of Souls games. British and wet. Always hugging you with that big ass abdomen. Is a bowl piece with glass built in the bong meant to pop out when it's called a slider? I don't know. Screen? Not bong. I don't know, man. I don't got one. I'll be honest. So you're not always safe doing that. That's what I wanted to test there. I'm glad I got hit. You know what? Thanks for hitting me. I liked it, actually. You should hit me more often. Holy shit, dude. How do you consistently dodge that? They always want you. There was more! There was more! Balls! Dude, my butt... Never mind. Ranjo Stanja. Is it big? No, I just like clenched my cheeks so hard my body was shaking. Don't worry about it. The medium and normal? It's small and abnormal. Damn, bitch. That came out so quick. Nah, bro. Me nah go. Every time I try to do something, there's a secret fucking attack waiting for my body. It's chill. It's chill. I have a friend who bought a bowl with the glass screen like it made into it, and he says and it's better for popping his bowls. Popping his bowls? Dude, what the hell are you talking about? I'll be honest, I'm not following. You know when you pop it? No mames. No mama's way. It's his terminology. Then how the hell you expect me to know the answer? I don't know that nigga terminology. He smokes it into the bong. I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. Oh, snapping a bowl? His screen makes it easier to snap? Man, if y'all don't just smoke weed, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the disagreement even was. Yeah, how you gonna get pop a ball if you haven't? Whew. Why'd I dash that way? I got scared. Oh my god. What the fuck, nigga? Dude. There's just no way. There's just no way. It's the only way. It's gonna take a lot of grinding for this one. As it stands currently, this got the Sword Saint / Orphan / Radon. How the fuck is this possible to beat aura? This is one of those bosses that, as it stands, I do not see myself beating this anytime soon. Yeah, this is as hard as being an orphan. This is as hard as being the saint of a sword when you're itching. Or whatever the fuck. Is there a phase 2? There's 4. Y'all haven't seen the second phase yet, so. And in order to really beat what I want to beat, I have to beat this fight after doing 40 minutes of a boss rush prior. And then beat this at the end. So that's why we're just grinding this. Phase 4 is the chillest in my opinion because it's over the fastest. Isn't that the one where you just gotta like stay up? I'm gay! Why'd I jump into him, bro? I really wanted his love and affection. And I hope I ain't sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Love, love, love. I couldn't see the first light. I walked into it. L-O-V-E-E-E and affection. Phase 2 is like phase 4 is like phase 2 of Soul Master. Oh, just in the length? Ladder climb is the easiest, but ladder climb can fuck you if you're like already low health. You can just lose right there. I've seen it happen to many a people. Why didn't I dash? It's chill. I had to take 1 damage, it's fine. Ooh, it's everywhere, it's everywhere. I dashed the wrong way. It's not over till it's over though, nigga. Hey, phase 2. We're back. Oh, you started on the other side. When the hell are you even supposed to attack him? Je suis très confused. That was a good attempt, though. 1245. Okay. Do I like bullet hells? I like a good bullet hell. Food try. That nigga hungry. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's double That's trip. Dude, this was such a good attempt, and just like that, it's over. Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Just 4-0 to team in rematch in 106 minutes. Damn. Y'all did it. Am I a bitch if I follow a guide for directions in this game? Nah, that's reasonable. I feel like a lot of people do that. Like, if you're genuinely stuck, I don't see a point in not doing that. If you're genuinely stuck and you want to keep playing, it's fine to look up a guide. I'd say try your best to, like, get lost, figure it out yourself first. But then, if you're stuck and frustrated and it's ruining the experience, Google is your friend. Oh, there was nothing I could do. Excuse me. I'm doing one more attempt and then I'm gonna poop. I have this dookie waiting in my butt right now. Ooh, child, the way this dookie in my butt. How long you think it is? I don't know. It's got inches. It's not crowning. No, we're good on that. That's gay! It's chill. Oh! Damn, bro. He perfectly timed that to hurt me. Dude, he needled me as I took him down. No, that one doesn't count. That's so ass. Needle merchant, needle merchant. Any charm wrecks? For what? Depends on what you're doing. Go poop? How can I poop when there's absolute radiance? Kill yours. For certain. That's so crazy. Oh, that's so crazy, the sequel. That was a good attempt. For a fucking loser with big stupid balls. I'm gonna put on the playlist y'all made yesterday for you. Listen to Bad Bunny and look at fucking that. One sec.
Y se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llame en el jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estoy escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bichote en los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te beso y me la agarro entonces voy a llevarte.
Mira puñeta, no me quiten el
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, bellaqueo, baby, tú y yo solo, baby, perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, te lo meto, baby, aquí mismo, baby, delante de tu baby, te compro la BM y también el AP, ey, te doy dedo bailando, mami, estoy testy, ey, tráete tu vesti, que a las 2 le bajamos el panty. Desde los 20 anda cazando, no está dating. Rompe la escuchando música de Puerto Rico, cabrón. Nosotros nos criamos escuchando y cantando esto. En los caseríos, en los barrios.
Talk to him. Oh, okay, are we playing FIFA? Till I stepping out the bleachers. Drug money kicked around like it's FIFA. You gave up? We gotta do other things. We have sub goals and shit for things that we have to do. So there's things we have to do. Moink time. Moink time. We gon' moink all the way to glory. I don't know if it'll be logged in. I don't know if I have an... Uh-oh. We'll see. Game won't open. FIFA's a dead game and everyone who plays it are dead people. Let's chill. What the hell? It closed immediately? This is sick. I'm glad EA has to launch its launcher in order for me to play FIFA. That's awesome. That's so cold. And EA's launcher doesn't even work. This is sick. Chris doesn't use women because he isn't woke. What? That's not true. Whoa, did I freeze? Let's go. I definitely keep women on a team. What? No, in FIFA. Oh. Game failed to launch. Please try relaunching the game again. Fucking kill yourself.